NANI?!
'Cause today from my friends.
What's going on, man?
I just heard about they're gonna jack a load of these Pokemon cards.
Oh, dang it, Bobby.
Gamers, good to see you. Welcome, and yeah, happy, what is today? Happy Wednesday. It's been a crazy week. Welcome to the Gaming Lifestyle Lounge. I'm your host, America's #1 online video game personality, Ben the Parvinator Parvin, here at your service. Hey, Francisco, what's up? Welcome. One Universal Guard, welcome to welcome to you as well. Sorry, I hit this. No, man.
No, man.
I love the sound. I love the sound bite, but not appropriate right now. Welcome, One Universal Guard. What's up, Soma? Welcome. How you doing? Oh, man, long week so far for me. Probably for you guys as well. And, well, probably the whole world. But, at least there's this guy. I can focus on trying to take out the gym leader of the Sootopolis City Gym. This is going to be badge number 8, if we can get it. Here he is. He's 1 in a million. 1. A debonair character. We have not actually seen his sprite in the game. I had to, you know, I didn't look up anything about his team, I swear to God. I just did a quick image search for one here, and yeah, very debonair fellow. Good dresser, nice mustache. We were spent a lot of time yesterday talking about facial hair, and I don't regret it. Juan's got some good, really great facial hair, honestly. It works for him, which is, you know, kind of what it's all about, you know. How you doing, Palpuck? Welcome. Pokemon, go the distance. Pokemon Go for speed. Oh! All right, how you guys doing? Welcome. We're gonna play a little Pokemon. Some big things happen in this last stream game, story-wise. Pokemon Go to the polls, absolutely. What a an effective campaign that was. Yeah, we got some some big stuff that happened in yesterday's stream, including this. I mean, I played it at the very beginning of the stream, but it's such a cool. We might even watch it again at some point, but it's such a cool cutscene of Rayquaza showing up, telling the other two, you know, Kyogre and Groudon to chill out. You guys got to relax. You know, come on. Now's not the time, guys. Chill out. Apparently, this has happened at least once before, a long time ago, and we had to learn. Well, it wasn't really a hard lesson, actually, because the folks who were trying to make the whole thing worse, the leaders of the two criminal organizations, Maxi and Archer, for Team Magma and Aqua, or Agua, respectively. Those two, you catch this moment where they're like, "Oh man, basically everything we screwed up was fixed just like that. Wow, isn't that funny?" And then they end up disappearing, apparently to go return those stones that they used, those orbs or whatever, to awaken the ancient Pokemon in the first place. Anyway, Kyogre has now fled the scene. I think all three of those mystical legendaries are now fading into the background, and I don't know, maybe at some point we'll be able to go, I'm sure we'll be able to go catch them all. I'm guessing maybe after Elite Four, after beating the game, whatever. We'll see. Yeah, I'm stoked. All right, let's get into it. Quick transition clip from yesterday, and then I'll see you guys on the other side.
Pokemon cards.
I just want to go home and play Pokemon.
Whoa, nice graphics!
And that is how we got into the Sootopolis GYM. We were invited into it by another well-dressed character. Let's unpause the game, shall we? How you guys doing? I feel quite tired. I haven't slept well the last handful of nights, and I feel like it's adding up. But I forgot that we're actually we've got plans for Friday night. I totally forgot about that when I was making our schedule. These plans were made a little while ago, but well before we moved. But that means that I may be able to get a stream in on Friday, but might not be able to. So I figured let's make sure we squeeze one in now. Yeah, sorry if I'm a little little low energy today. I'll give it my best. They don't really let you out of this. They got you kind of hemmed in here until you beat the gym, huh? I believe I have a kitty scratching at the door. Let me go let her in. 1 second.
Will do, General.
Hey, come here. Alright, there's been a whole saga with this cat lately. Oh no, let me turn the camera back on. Hold your mark, Tigress. Right there. Don't move. Don't move. Alright, you're gonna get squirmy, aren't you? You gotta understand, there's way too many options here for me. In the menu. Way too many sources. Makes no sense. Anyway, the cat was on the shoulder and now she's jumped off. There's been a whole saga with her lately. Sadly, she in the past, she's gotten these recurring UTIs. She's, you know, already got like a compromised immune system. So that kind of thing tends to be more common. But for a long time, she'd been on this daily medicine that had seemed to kept the UTIs at bay for about a year. And then we put her in her little kitty crate and we moved about six and a half hours, something like that, away. And little kitty had to spend that whole time in the crate, just due to the circumstances. You know, can't have her, you know, it's just, I mean, what are you going to do, let a cat out at a rest stop or something? And then a couple days after we got here, she started showing some of those symptoms again, so in and out of the litter box, yada yada yada. Anyway, all that is to say, they gave us some meds. I got the test results back. They said, yep, keep her on those meds. It's what we thought. And she has not been wanting to take those meds. Hey, thanks, Dustin. I forgot that I got something about this a couple days ago, and I forgot about it. I guess there were supposed to be some special options that I could do or something. How you doing, Dustin? Welcome. I just beat Rhodes at golf. How so? That flying Pokemon came down from the sky and stopped the rampaging Pokemon. What, was I an NPC? You have been too, Pal Puck? Yeah, sorry to hear that. I mean, you know, it's not always the worst thing. Sometimes if circumstances are okay, you can, you know, resting isn't always the worst thing, but yeah. Yeah, thank you. I hope she gets better. She was just, the medicine they gave us is it's in the liquid form, you know, they compounded it and everything and gave it to us, and, you know, it just seems like she spits out so much of it, you know, and it's just frustrating because, you know, the whole thing is, you know, the whole thing sucks for everybody because we have to, like, hold her, you know, we have to, like, use a towel to hold her down, and she's all like, oh, you know, it's got to be so, you know, frightening. And she's such a loving and sweet cat that it's like I wish we could communicate better about what is taking place here, you know, because she's making it so hard to give her the meds, and I'm trying to not, you know, you know, it's just upsetting. It's like that she's already quite old, and, you know, she's like, take the meds, please, damn it. Well, I went and I got the pill form today because with the one that she would take every day, the doctor had us grind it up and put it in her food, and she would actually eat it. She knew right away this time, though. I think she could smell the difference, and she hasn't touched it. And we're gonna try to not give her anything else. Usually, eventually she'll go there, but she will also be very persistent in letting us know that we didn't give her what she wants, so she might be guest starring a couple times on the stream. Yeah. Anyway, the cat drama, there it is for you. Sorry. Catch up with the chat, but yeah. That's funny about this. I gotta see this me. This me that looks like me. And thank you guys for the well wishes. Yeah, I hope she, you know, hope she does. I hope she can turn it around, you know. She has had about a week of those meds, so there's been treatment happening. It's just that because it's so common with her, the doctor recommended a longer course and stuff, and she's supposed to get a whole other week of medicine, and now it's like, damn, we've got it all in the pill form now, and I don't know if you want to... Before we've tried to, like, have her swallow the pill, which is its own ordeal, and, you know, though she can look like she's really swallowed it, and then we'll find it either spat out, or I think she'll go and try to make herself sick and get rid of it, you know. I was like, come on, stubborn. We're yeah, I know that feeling of just, yeah, not, there's no reserve, there's nothing in the tank. When you go for that push off, yeah, it's just not there. It's funny how you can do the same exercise, you know, pretty much every day, and it can, you know, so much can, you know, under similar circumstances, as many as you can control, and it can just feel so different. You know, like, I try to do, like, yesterday I did a little bit of the, you know, more, I don't know, it's more upper body strength workout, and I usually start or end it with some push-ups, and some days it's just like I'll get down to do the push-ups, and I'll realize when I get close to like done with the first rep, I'm like, oh, this isn't bad at all, you know. Oh, I feel like I have lots of power, or, you know, just lots of, you know, hey, come here. When I need that reserve energy, it's there. Come here. And then other days, it's just my body's like, what are you doing? We already talked to you folks, you kind folks. All right, you know, I suppose I can get us back into that gym. Let's take a look at our items. Just trying to make sure I don't run the kitty over with the with the wheels of this chair. She's right under it. All right, what can we do? We got a bunch of revives. How are we doing on super potions? Well, we got a bunch of hyper. We're at the hyper point in this game. In Pokemon Crystal, I've made it to, I believe it's Jasmine. Playing Crystal 251 in my spare time and really enjoying it a lot. But I think she's the one that has the like 2 Magnemites and a Steelix. And I'm just really quite under-leveled. And yeah, well, it's mostly just a level thing, but yeah, I guess I had to look up what steel was weak to, just because, you know, some of the typings I still never like had a great grasp on, and I knew fire, but I didn't know what else. Yeah. I know, it's sad. No king for my no king for my rock. Hey Ash, welcome. Hey, thanks Roats. Is that a special emote for that? I got a message about this. I'm such a bad streamer sometimes. Got a message about this a couple days ago, and I forgot about it. What does it say? Is the stream? Does it say how many years? I think we're at 5. It's hard to believe. I think I started in 2021. It may be different though, because I wasn't using all Twitch, YouTube, etc. all at the same time at the beginning, so. Well, electric wasn't covered. They had it was fighting and ground, I believe, were the 2. Let's take another look. How you doing, Roats? Hope you're good. Thanks for the stream-iversary wishes. I heard Dustin said you got beat. Dustin said I beat you in what was it, tennis? You busting out the Wii? Oh, it's some golf. That's right. Sorry, golf. I couldn't remember if it was there's been a lot of Mario Golf and Mario Tennis talk around here lately, and always, which I appreciate. 1 second. Let me, Okay, let's do. Let's see what we got here. I have too many buttons. Where'd it go? Sorry, guys.
I'll be careful.
Steel. Steel type moves are super effective against fairy, ice, and rock type Pokemon, while steel type Pokemon are weak to fighting, fire, and ground. Yeah. Oh, now the cat wants out. The door is shutting as I see that her tail is still kind of in it. The door kind of just, I've got my, like, guitar case and one of those hanging door organizers. And it all, so it kind of closes behind, you know, if you just leave it open a little bit, and I'm seeing her tail still in it. I'm like, oh God. I'm pretty sure we got through with no problems. We're good.
I'm going to crush you!
It's hard around here, man. Everybody's getting used to this new apartment. Fighting, fire, and ground, huh? Interesting. Good luck in golf, Roads. Remember, go for a low score. Okay, it can be very difficult for a lot of gamers to go into an environment where they're expected to hit not hit a high score, I should say. Very confusing. Good luck in what was it again? Tennis? Dustin, how you doing, man? I'm really tired today. Give me a break, man. Oh, that's not the way I was trying to go on the D-pad. And that makes me a D-bag. Damn it.
Donkey.
No. I gave a passionate defense of golf somewhat recently, at least of you know, golf when done right. My dad played a lot, and I actually was on the high school team. The high school golf team, but that didn't mean anything at all because it was very small and anybody could join it. My dad was the sponsor for the team, and yeah, I got to that made things easy, but yeah, there were only, like, that is to say, anybody who wanted to play could go. We had room on the team still, but when they'd go to tournaments and matches, etc., it was always like two-man teams, and that was it. So, you know, it'd be like 2-on-2. There were 2 kids from one school, 2 from the other, and let's just say I wasn't one of the best 2 out of like maybe 6 or 7 on the team. So I got to go to the practice rounds, which was gotta hit that one, which was its own cool thing. Because you would get like, once a week we'd get like 9 holes of golf for free. It was at this little like podunk course that had been around. I loved it. It was like, it felt like the people's course. Whoops. Didn't need to do that. Still okay. No, we're not. Abort mission! Ah!
Donkey.
This little country golf course. It was pretty beat up, but was very cheap to play. He's a cheat. What, do you take a mulligan? See, Rhodes is from the world of competitive first-person shooters, where, you know, anytime the going gets rough, you just say it's bots. Guys cheating. The people's course. Doo-doo, doo. Dum, dum. That's that actually was crazy enough to work. Oh, gee. They're using aim assist. Do do do. Hey, you know, that's, I mean, there's a lot of cheaters out there. Ruth said you are cheating.
Donkey!
Bring. Oh, why'd you do that? You're a fool. Go down. This D-pad is not a good one for this. I can't blame the D-pad too much. But in some of the moves, it is a factor. I've complained about this one before, the Switch Pro controller. I guess some of the ones that went out have a D-pad that, like, it'll just tend to register some, like, ghost diagonals and stuff that you're clearly... Most any other controller would register that, like, the whole time you're holding something down. It's, okay, that was the down arrow, but then it's... You know, that's true. You never have to be in a hurry. Why have I been rushing? Then there's no excuses. No, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. That's scary. Ding! Finally. This is when I get there to realize I didn't heal my Pokémon. So it's interesting that you have all this ice. You know, Palpuck, you mentioned this yesterday, and I was like, wait, what type of what type of gym do we have here? Hey Pinky, what's up? He made it through, folks, somehow.
The following announcement has been paid for by the New World Order.
Excuse me, I just wanted to speed run through it, guys. Alright? I'm not gonna apologize for trying real hard. I like his, like, water Triforce he's got behind him. It's a nice decor. Who knows, maybe he's got some ice Pokemon awaiting us, but... Alas, my puzzle has been foiled. I like to think of, you know, some other big trainers going through the ice puzzle and stuff. Like maybe at some point Norm. I know he's a crowd favorite. You know, big dad energy from Norm. But imagine a young Norm working his way through this, you know. Nice decor. Love the water features here. Very nice. Seems wasteful. We were talking about golf courses. Jeez, Louise. Excuse me, this is all recycled gray water. Let me ask you, did you know? I should not be so coy. It was I who taught Wallace everything there is to know about Pokemon. I had no
My
clue.
God.
Once I had given up my position as the gym leader. In my place, I had entrusted Wallace with the gym. However, a compelling reason arose for me to make a comeback. Wallace was just stinking it up. But enough chatter. Let us begin our match, shall we? Please, you shall bear witness to our artistry. A grand illusion of water sculpted by Pokémon and myself. Let's go, Hoenn. Here we go, number 1. Again, a very debonair guy. Look at that. Touch of gray, too. Handsome. All right, here we go. He's got some class, absolutely. You did, Palpite. Well, we love a callback, so thank you.
Give me a hell yeah!
Nothing but hate for Love Disc right now. CeeLo. Leo. See, there we go. We haven't seen Leo, but I wish I had. Looks awesome. This looks like it could be trouble. You got an ice move? Sir, you got an ice move on you? Ooh. That's what I was afraid of. It's a critical hit. It's super effective. Two phrases you don't want to see when they're in regards to something happening to your team. Probably water and ice. Can I get the jump on this guy? I mean, I don't... Maybe this wasn't the move, but... Get a free turn here, so let's see what's up. Of course you're gonna hyper potion. Yeah. It's gonna use some water move. I'm gonna regret that. Yeah. Ouch.
Like, what was she thinking?
You know what? Let me try a blaze kick. Just curious what that would do. Not that much. Okay. All right, whacked out. I might be able to take it out with just one of these moves. Let's see. Good. All right. I'm always tempted to use Yawn first, but there we go. All right, a Whiscash. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, I like that Balpuck. It makes sense. It's what it is. Well, you know what? Stay out there, whacked out. Look at this. Cool, we got a catfish. Gigantic whiskers. Whiscash. We might want to try a Yawn on you. This might be a long-term project. You know, we could evolve Whacked Out at any time, and I've been afraid to do so because, I mean, I need to look into it, but I'm sure it gets a huge stat boost. It's just then you have to deal with the, what do they call it? Loafing around every other turn. Stay in there, Whacked Out. Oh, that's Did a lot of damage. We could really use a crit. I'm like, if it wakes up, it's the one move away from putting us out. It could wake up on this turn. I'm gonna try to get a little sleep in. I guess, would we have gone first no matter what? I guess we were faster, but... So maybe that was... not the move. You live, you learn. Back in the same position. I got whacked out. Crawdaunt. My god. We don't have an electric Pokemon around. Oh, look at this guy. Cool looking Pokemon. I think I'd heard that name, and this one looks slightly familiar, but I love the giant starfish on its head. Or Staryu. You're gonna be a problem, aren't you? Powerful. Hit me with the crab hammer. You know, I like the Crawdaunt reclaiming the, you know, crab hammer. Starfy. I might want to think about reviving, actually. I've got a max revive sitting around. I should have used it. Hit me with the crab hammer. What can you do? Surf isn't going to do much. Mud shot? What would it ground? I mean, it's probably, I mean, you're going up against a water Pokemon. It's not gonna do much. Why don't you do a little healing? Wasting some turns here, but I don't think Mr. Mud has got much against this fella. Oh. Hate to say. Get the leaf blade in. Yes. Nice pine saw. Everybody get in here. We're leveling up. Oh, and Kingdra. This is Ace. Oh, nice little animation. I don't really know what else it would do, but it does lack arms. Alright, here we go. Let's, it's probably got an ice attack that's gonna put Pine Sol on ice, but let's see what we can do. Evasiveness up. Come on. Get it. Ooh, interesting. What is Kingdra? It's not just water, huh? Is it water and ice? Ah. We got a rester. Okay, and it's doing that, it's really raising its evasiveness as well. Is this gonna wake it up? Yeah. Wow. Okay. Oh, yeah, maybe it is Palpuck. Yeah, because, you know, we didn't get the super... I asked because I saw we didn't get the super effective. What? Maybe I can only do one of those, huh? Yikes. Not my best decision there. Come on, Pine Saw.
Inconceivable!
I think our I don't know. We'll see. I like that I'm getting to their last Pokemon. I know that sometimes that doesn't mean anything, but the battle's only just begun. Ouch. Damn it. Yeah, nothing's gonna hit. Answer went up there. Yeah. I like that. That's an interesting little, you know, foil for a lot of the Pokemon you might want to use. I might need to think about getting, shoot. They can just... It wasn't a one-hit KO on our grass Pokemon, but let's see. Let's try something. Let me try a max revive. Let's, we got it here. I think maybe later you can buy them. Whatever. Items are meant to be used, I suppose. Let's, try a YOLO. A Hail Mary. Yeah. Yeah, I like it. It's there's been a lot of careful thought. You know, the first two generations, in retrospect, often get a lot of criticism about, you know, like balance of, especially balance of gym trainers and their teams, which types they have on their teams, even. And I think that there's definitely been more care taken to that and more attention in this game. There's a lot of, they use a lot of fun strategies that I think make the battles tough. Gen 2 did a great job of that as well. I think that's you know, stuff like the mill tank was some people's first, wait a minute, you know, like, oh, I gotta take this thing out early. That's the whole strategy, you know, like, I feel like you can really just sort of bumble your way through, you know, the first gen, just knowing a few type advantages and stuff, but... Well, I guess... Would that be about, like, as effective as an electric attack in terms of super effective to one thing, but then resistant to the... is water resistant to ice? And it has sleep on it, but yeah. Yeah, goodbye. Goodbye, Pine Saw. I don't think we're that far. Like, I think another level or two on some of these, maybe thinking about a Pokemon or a TM or something, and I think we could maybe get it done. Let's see what we got. Mudshot, I think, would be not very effective, but yeah. Go to sleep, Kingdra. I think I'd like to restart this battle versus doing the old item shuffle, but we'll see. Maybe I should still give it a shot. Let me try a revive and a... Or maybe I should, as soon as it fell asleep, I should have brought something else in, you know, like a Pine Saw or something. Whacked out. You know, Whacked Out, it may still be an option just because it's such a, you know, such a beast. I'm looking for a better word than that. But it's a beater. My big goon. She is. Doo-doo. Yeah, they might. That's a good point, Pinky, yeah. And, you know, they had the good chance of hitting a crit with Slash, so we'll see. Gotta be better moves for them to have, but in the meantime, that's doing okay. Well, I might just have Mr. Mud expire, you know, might bring them all the way down so we don't, you know, get anybody else hit. Hey, T-Roy, thank you. Hope you're doing okay. Happy Wednesday. Get in the zone. Safari. How you doing, man? Welcome. This isn't the Safari Zone, though. It's Sootopolis GYM. Yeah, it is hump day. It's perfectly placed in the middle, Palpuck. All right. Hit this thing, Mr. Mud. Take your recoil. Nope, we don't even get to do that. Get in there, Whacked Out. Let's go.
It takes all you got just to stay on the beat.
What if I put you to sleep, Kingdra, and you don't use rest? This is not good. Should have just been attacking with Whacked Out, but... This is some bad strat. I just don't want to... Yeah, we'll see you later, Gojira. Kingdra will fall asleep after this turn, though. Whacked Out. Get in there for 2 hits, man. And then try a slack off. It's a fast Kingdra. Why did you use Yawn? I probably would have missed even if we do Slash anyway, but... oh, hello. Good morning. Good morning, sunshine. Water pulsed us. God bless.
Fire!
We white it out. That's it. Let's try to restart that, shall we? Okay, well, that was our first attempt. I think we're kind of close, like... I'd like to give that another shot, maybe just as is. Let's take a look at what moves we have. We did put a bunch of TMs in our... I think we kept all of our TMs. I don't know how many of those actually we... Yeah, you wouldn't... I don't think we've had to deposit those. But, T-Roy, I wanted to tell you, if you get a chance, no rush to respond or anything, but I tried to get that Turtles game, which when it first launched, I was like kind of stoked on it, right? All right, here we go. So TMNT arcade, I'm into this. Or arcade style. Now this I can get into. Shredder's Revenge being the title. Sadly, I kind of forgot about that whole thing that I don't have a PC anymore. It's still a relatively new situation. And it's not available for Mac. So next time you guys get together for some TMNT, I will choose this as my weapon. That is the soundboard, not necessarily the phone, but yeah. I can't choose a turtle, but I can help you guys with the soundboard sometime. I think that'd be really fun. I'd love to set up for that, and maybe even go without a mic. Who knows? You know, maybe that's for the best. Just speak through the sound effects. Well, yeah. Anyway. I'm bummed out about it. I want to play the game too. It's available for Switch, but I looked into crossplay, and the crossplay options were pretty limited. You can't go from like Switch to people doing it on PC. What can you do, man? Well, alright, if you're just now joining us, we just lost for the first time to Juan. Very debonair guy here, Juan. Great dresser, amazing mustache. I think we were pretty close to beating him. I think we might want a slightly different team. I've barely used any TMs in this game. I wonder if I should think about evolving Whacked Out. We have Ice Beam. Again, you know, a couple of those Pokemon have a lot of resistances. Let's just try it with the team that we have again, and let's just see how it goes. Maybe we get lucky. As Pharrell and Daft Punk once said, maybe we get lucky in Pokémon Emerald 386. What's the worst song on Random Access Memories? Please, you shall bear witness to our artistry, a grand illusion of water sculpted by Pokémon and myself. Yeah, it's sad. Steam is available for Mac. However, what is available through that is, you know, a fraction of what's available on PC. I to be honest, and this will shock the PC master race out there, but I haven't really even considered the use case that often, just because most of what I do for gaming is just this retro stuff. I haven't played anything modern, including like a lot of indie stuff, like really on a computer in a very long time. it's typically through the retro systems over to my right, or, you know, via emulation. You're the one that's got Ice Beam. Aurora Beam, rather.
Bye-bye.
Oh. Of course, we're going to get a Hyper Potion. Let's see how this goes. I may be able to get... Damn, yes, the crit. Okay, cool. Now, Pine Sol is beat up a bit. I might need to get them out of there. Going to Kingdra next. She's... We're off to a better start. She's like, okay, it's time for the Kingdra. You know what? I'm going to get whacked out in there and see if I can get a yawn in before they can use rest. They did that rest and then Oranberry. I think it was Oran. Whatever, you know, wakes you up. Because Dragon and Dragon, and then Dragon... I guess, well, Dragon isn't, yeah, well, I guess Dragon is good against Dragon, huh? Isn't that right? It gets those double teams in at the beginning. It makes it difficult. That really didn't do much. Yeah. When did Fairy type come into play? Was it this generation for Fairy? Yeah, I see what you said, Palpug, but it had me wondering, wait, I thought it was maybe in Gen 3. The first came in. Curious. Gen 6, wow, took a long time. Wow, yeah. That's funny. First introduced in Gen 6. The first new type for more than 12 years.
Fire!
Hey, Dustin, how you doing? Fainted. Bye-bye, whacked out. No, he's dead. She's dead. Excuse me. All right, so we've got a problem here. There you go, Pine Sol. Can you survive an ice beam? Not gonna survive another one. Yes! There goes Kingdra. Oh man, we might have a chance. Okay. It's the big catfish. Pine Sol is just in a bad way. I think I'm gonna switch to someone else and get Pine Sol a hyper potion. I think it was this part of the fight, against the a couple remaining Pokemon that we leaned a little bit on whacked out last time, so yeah. What were people saying, Palpuck? Yeah. Like, it was just a... not necessary, or, you know. No time for a TM, buddy, sorry. Come on, get your partner a, hyper potion, please. Here you go, Pine Sol. Get back in this battle. Well, that could be a problem. Yeah, Dancer can't really do much. It's just going to raise its special defense here. Oh, yeah. I wondered if that would be a possibility, Palpup, yeah. Oh my god. Can't, not in my Pokemon game, no. Yeah. Do those same people, you know, play Zelda or you know, any any number of fantasy games or consume any content that might have fairies in them? Are they Lord of the Rings fans? Are they anything that fairy or fairy adjacent, I guess I should say? A lot of these folks are, yeah, it's... Turns out they don't actually care that much about the games. It's just a way to... just another wedge in the culture war. Alright, sorry. I forgot what I was doing. Now I remember. Whiscash is gonna try to hurt Pine Sol, but I need to just get them in there, because this isn't going well.
I'm Luigi, #1.
Right. Yeah, it's... No! That's gonna hurt. Not as much as I thought. I mean, I knew we'd be resistant, but it's just such a cool move. Powerful one. Alright, baby. Take it home, Pine Sol. There you go. Alright. I think we have this battle in the bag, honestly. Let's see. The next Pokemon is not a pushover, but I think I like our chances. Not to say we might still be doing some reviving, some items, etc. I think we put this guy to sleep last time. Come on, Pine Sol. There you go. Alright. The rain stopped. Perfect. Man, Legend of Pine Sol. Look at that. Crawdont fainted. Pine Sol gained 1483 experience points. Player defeated Leader JUAN. I love the laughter. Ha 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 ha! Excelente! Very well, you are the winner. From you, I sense the brilliant shine of skill that will overcome all. However, compared with me or even Wallace, you are lacking in elegance. Perhaps I should make you a loan of my outfit. I merely jest. Rather than my clothes, I shall reward you with this, the rain badge. This, the possession of Hoenn. Parv got $4,600 for winning. Poké dollars. It's not going to buy a lot of Poké gas. You know, you don't see a whole lot of internal combustion engines in these games, but they're there. Don't forget the truck. Having the Rain Bridge shall assure you the full obedience of all your Pokemon to your every command. The Rain Badge also allows the use of the HM move Waterfall to scale. Falls of cascading water. My name, Antonio Banderas. And so that you never forget the battle. Sorry, I forgot my accent for 1 second. So that you never forget the battle we shared. Please, por favor, take this. GMO3. The technical machine I handed you contains water pulse. In use, it will occasionally confuse the targets with ultrasonic waves. I am also Dracula. And we got the digits and the Pokénav. The trainers who've gathered all the gym badges of Hoenn should make way to the ultimate destination, the Pokémon League. Travel to the easternmost reaches of Hoenn to the island of Evergrande. We're going to Evergrande. Take me to Evergrande. There you shall find the Pokémon League. Yep, a single step sends us down. I think you have potential. Why don't you stay and train with us? Every one of... I didn't mention this before, but every one of the trainers in his gym is a woman. Oh, Juan. He's got a lot of charisma, Juan does. He's a heck of a trainer, too. Yow, you've beaten even Juan, who is supposedly the best in all Hoenn. Okay, check out your trainer card. If you've gotten all the badges, you're set for the Pokémon League Challenge. Alright.
Can video games help you concentrate and relax? NASA scientists seem to think so.
Let's check the bag. Not the bag. Okay, I gotta get off the keyboard. I'm failing it live. Check the, check the bin. Parv's trainer card. That's all 8 badges, baby. I have to imagine our team is not ready for the prime time, that is the Elite Four, but we probably have at least one more section to get through, I would imagine, you know, like... Sweet. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna take a little note. So they told us to, you know, the easternmost reaches of Hoenn to the island Evergrande. You know what? I might use this opportunity to get a break in. It's kind of good timing. Just beat a gym. And I need more coffee. Happy Wednesday, guys. Thanks for hanging. Sorry, I've been a little low energy today, trying to pull it together, and still having a good time. Sorry, just I haven't slept that well and still adjusting to the new settings, so I'll do my best. All right, guys, let's get a little break in. How about a breather? Maybe get a snack. I think that's a good idea, Pal Puck. Like, honestly, when we come back, we should just take a look at the team and, you know, make... I have no idea what's ahead, and I really think we should not look it up. I don't think I want to know the composition of the Elite Four teams. That means we're going to have to fight them a few times, I'm sure, but with that being said, our team as is, there's a couple things we could do. You know, a couple evolutions we should probably get to. One I've been skipping. I don't know. That'll be fun. Let's brainstorm it when we get back. Thank you guys for hanging. Happy Wednesday.
Wow.
He's 1 in a million, but we beat him, so he's in the past, at least as far as we're concerned. Although I will say this, I don't know about Juan, but I know with other trainers, like I went to go get some pictures that I found myself on Bulbapedia for a previous gen leader, and I found something that mentioned rematches. It was for Norman. It was like rematches, like several rematches. And I saw it for another gym trainer too. And I looked something up about them after we beat their gym. And yeah, I'm curious, like through the Pokénav. I wonder if that's post Elite Four. I don't know. Did I save in the game? Do that right now. Let's get that saved. With Twitch and YouTube as my witness. We are saving. Cool. All right, guys, I'm going to get a little break in. You guys should get one too. I'll see you back here in a few. BRB. Take her easy.
Whoa, nice graphics.
Inconceivable!
Strong men also cry.
Hello, welcome back, gaming aficionados. Welcome back, happy Wednesday. We just got the 8th and final badge from none other than Juan. Check us out, look. You guys did this. We're at badge number 8. That time says 107 hours, and I'm going to be honest, some of that is garbage time. I would say probably no more than 10 hours. That'd be the high end. But most of that is us. I should mention this, I haven't said it yet, but we are playing, we're playing a ROM hack. This is Pokémon Emerald 386. This one was done by ZombiAnton. I've played a few of his ROM hacks so far. Crystal 251, Yellow 151, and Emerald 386, this one. All of those let you get all the number of Pokemon that were available up to that point. And then, you know, up to that point, and it's all within that one game. So, and done so in some really inventive ways that feel, you know, very Game Freak-esque. So if you're on YouTube, check out the description. You've got you know, a link to all the Zombies ROM hacks. It's good stuff, man. Thank you, Zombie. Thanks, Anton. Ooh, all right. Blaming chat. No. This is blaming them for the good stuff, I guess. You know, right? The accomplishments. I won't blame you guys for the 107 hours. Like I said, 10 of them are garbage hours. The rest, it's all your fault. Sorry. Okay, here we go. Now that we've beaten Sootopolis, we can actually explore a little bit, I guess. A circle of a night sky framed by the crater of a volcano. And in that ring, stars flicker and blink as if they were alive. It's my favorite scenery. These little dwellings look very, well, I'm still in the Earthbound afterglow, and it looks very Earthbound to me. Something you'd see, maybe something the Saturns would be into. The Mr. Saturns, excuse me. When I was young, I traveled the world as a Pokemon trainer. Now that I've become an old buzzard, my only amusement is watching young trainers battle. Kind of left us on a tightrope there with that last little not a tightrope, but a cliffhanger. That's the heights-based idiom that I was going for. Yeah, I think. Yeah, it seemed like some of the devs were into Mother and a bunch of Dragon Quest heads as well. Diving in the sea, climbing up and down stairs all the time. If you live in this town, you end up getting physically fit. Lotad, rarely seen in Sootopolis. I mean love big Lotad. Hey, he likes him big. My big brother says that C-Dot is bigger. But that's wrong. Everyone knows that Lotad is a lot bigger. Now we got a size queen here. Huh? Do you have a Lotad? Please show me. Well, we do have a Lotad, but I'm not prepared to just... You're not gonna see it right now. That's all I'm saying, man. Let's go get a low tap. Pretty sure we caught one. Oh, hey Dustin. I'm sorry. I missed your last you asked when is Sega Day. And then you asked about the PO box. Yeah. We haven't gotten it just yet, but I will do. Absolutely. Thanks, man. I'm excited. We should do Sega. I'm hoping I can stream Friday, but it'll have to be early. I forgot that we've got some plans. So, Friday was going to be Sega Day. And if we beat this game, I don't know how much I want to do on stream post-game. As awesome as the game has been, and as much as I've enjoyed it, we've just been at it for a long time. I want to play some. I want to get it into like a regular rotation, getting some Genesis to where it'd be at least like, you know, a night out of the week or something again. And I don't know. I want to hit some 16 and 8-bit stuff. I miss it. I got to get back to it now that it's all plugged up again. And I had to show you guys too. I wanted to get I have the other camera option sometimes, like in the Wind Waker scenes, but yeah, I'll show you guys the new yet same setup. I don't know that we need any of these mods. We're about to go take on the Elite Four, buddy. You wanted to teach us a move. Whenever, wherever. Okay, here we go. Anything else to do in Sootopolis? Town is boring. Talk to you. A Whalmer doll. A big Whalmer doll. Here we go. Let's go get our Lotad. I forgot about that. The attention span of a Yanma. Oh, how do you mean, Palpuck? Having an ice move, an ice Pokemon? All of the above? Definitely open to some suggestions. I like this team overall. Dancer's been there for us through thick and thin. I'd feel bad about ditching them now. Gojira 2 has a lot of potential in that Pupitar. Yeah, let's see what we could get. Maybe Mr. Mud can learn something cool. It might be good. I hate that there's waterfall, dive, and surf, because at this point you really just need to get, you know, it would make sense to have the one Pokemon carry along a bonus Pokemon to do the 3 of those. I regret that I taught. I don't think dive is that good, is it? I haven't used it much in battle. But it kind of sucks to have Mr. Mud with both of those right now. Let's see what's up with Ice Beam. TM, sir. It's a new generation. You got even more pockets. Gen 2 has the TMHM pocket, though, I'm pretty sure. Alright, just looking through what we got. We have some, we have some amazing stuff. I love, in some of the playthroughs of like Fire Red, Leaf Green, getting trading to my cousin to get back my Gengar, a newly evolved Gengar. I remember Shadow Ball being fun, useful during a lot of just getting through the main game. I'm quite tired. Thank you guys for hanging. Doing my best. Try to hang in there. Let's get a Lotad out, and then let's also see if we got anything cool. We got Ice Beam. Who can learn it? The two that I figured. Mr. Mud and Dancer. We'll also have... I wonder what Gojira the Second's gonna be up to. You know, like what are... I don't know what we have in terms of moves ahead of us. Does it get a dragon typing? Like a dragon and rock typing or something? This is my first time having a Larvitar. Oops. You know Fly and Surf. Is it just rock all the way through? Move the Mons. Alright. Is this Lotad down here? Lombre. That's Lotad, yep. Okay. I knew it was one of those. Here we go. Lotad. Sure. Grab it, please. Pelipper, we're putting you in for 1 second, okay? Go in the box. Pulling you out of the game. Oh, I like this fancy cityscape box. Here we go. Drop in there. And finally, Rockin' Dark. Rockin' Dark. Interesting. We got a couple of, you know, ghost Pokemon as well towards the end. I could always be cheap and put in the legendaries that we caught. We did go through great toil and strife to get these. The 3 legendary birds. Take that. What's up, Kanto? Alright, let's see. What do we do? Hey, you want to come play, Articuno? Whale shit. What you got, whale shit? Just water, okay. Let me go get that Lotad. Or I forget once again. Let's just pull that out. Let's go get that trade. Is it a guy in here? No. They were just crazy about Lotad. Yeah. I love, and I mean love, big Lotad. Hope our Lotad is big enough. $16.8 inches? I've seen a bigger Lotad than this one here. Oh no.
What a dick.
Rejected. That's gotta feel kind of awkward, right? And we're just standing here with our Lotad out. Oh, okay. Do I leave now? You know. He loves the big C-Dot. I'm sure our C-Dot, whatever C-Dot we have, isn't big enough to please this guy, but it's always worth a shot. All right. C-Dot. C-Dot run. Take me to your C-Dot. Little acorn boy, right? We had one that we used for a bit. I need to do a quick scan. Didn't see it. We have some here in the back. Was it C-Dot that was the predecessor to this one? Maybe I'm thinking of something else. Not sure. Do we have just a C-Dot? I might not. I might have just evolved up the only one that we had. I don't see dot. Don't see dot anywhere. Oh my god. Alright, what are we gonna do? Yeah. I don't think a cursory glance told me we don't have it, but yeah, let's make sure. Thank you. This is menu. Okay. And okay. Name Stu. That's a negative. Wait. Oh, it's still doing my. I didn't do that. I just wanted to do this. The one criteria. Alphabetical order. Yeah. No. It looks like we don't have a C dot. It's got to be in here. We've seen them, right? Yeah. It's in the Dex, but that doesn't mean we have it in our box. So I guess that wouldn't be the final way to. Now that I think about it, I guess that doesn't tell me much, but I don't think we have a C dot as it is. Wouldn't be too hard to get one, but this might have to wait for another time. I was hoping I could get like a quick trade going, guys, not this whole size comparison. I don't think I'll go find one, so I won't know. We'll see dot later. Did we make it all the way up? Supposed to be an ancient ruin in the sea around here. There could be treasures just waiting to be discovered down there. Oh, an ancient ruin. Would your Azumarill know anything about that? Ancient treasures. It'd be nice if they existed, but even if they didn't, it'd be so beautiful to take an underwater stroll with my Pokemon. Lady, you gotta get the HM dive. It'll blow your mind. Never been out of the city. I wonder what the world is like on the other side of this round sky. Well, maybe someday you'll know. Mount Pyre. At its peak are two orbs placed side by side. Did you know? We did know that, actually.
I'll never turn to the dark side.
Yes, two orbs side by side. The sight of them together. It is somehow soothing. What if we say no? Is that so? Perhaps you ought to visit and see. Young man, go see those two orbs for yourself. You'll find them soothing, comforting.
This is where the fun begins.
Gotta catch up on the hydration. Thank you guys for hanging. I don't feel amazing. Pretty tired, but that's okay. A bow. Magikarp. Alright, what do we want to do? We were told... There's more to explore in Hoenn, including those ruins that they mentioned. Rather, not just Hoenn. Specifically Sootopolis. But zooming out on Hoenn, we were told that out to the east, Evergrande City, which we've been... I couldn't get in at the time, but yeah. So we can go there now that we have our 8 badges. You know where we gotta go first? Well, maybe first we ditch the Lotad. No offense, buddy. Lotad, you know what? We think you're big enough, don't worry. You are enough, Lotad. I like the idea of one of our water Pokemon learning Ice Beam. I have a feeling they're going to force, you know, we just got Waterfall, and I actually took a note on somewhere we ran into earlier in the game. You know, previous waterfall that we could not cross. We couldn't climb. So, I don't know. I don't want to teach waterfall to one of these. That's just too many HMs. Let's see, what can we do? Just looking to see if there's a water Pokemon who, at this point in the game, would be worth a damn. Maybe could at least survive a turn, you know? If they needed to. I would love to bring in our legendary trio here, but I think I should resist the urge. I wonder if Banette is any good. Bayonet.
What a dick.
Do, 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 do. Curse? Nightshade, Spite, Will-O-Wisp. Okay. I'd love to get some kind of ghost presence on our team. And we gotta solve the waterfall problem. Chincho, I love you. You're an awesome Pokemon. There were a bunch of you somewhere as well. Maybe, Chincho, maybe you come into the party and you help us with these waterfalls. What would you think about that? I don't think you can really survive a turn, but kind of low level. Then who gets the axe for a little bit? Pelipper. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Place my Pelipper here. Alright, let's teach that thing waterfall. Chincho, when people ask a favorite Pokemon, that's usually my answer. I don't know, as a kid playing Pokemon Silver, I think first running into it, I wonder if it was via catch or, you know, surfing, but I just remember thinking, oh, this is really cute, and then it was electric and water, which, you know, it's a cool combo, right? And Lantern is cool, and, you know, I remember learning about, like, deep sea fish, and come on. That stuff is mind-blowing.
Strong men also cry.
Planet Earth. Alright, let's teach you Waterfall. The trainer teaches Waterfall to his Pokemon, though it is resistant. Nonetheless, the move is effective. There you go, Chincho. Oh, you gotta learn. You gotta lose a move. I don't know how soon we're gonna need Waterfall, actually. That might be a mistake, but whatever. Let's see what's on the other side of town. We should do our due diligence here in Sootopolis. Yeah, boarded land a little early there. And across the channel. PP up is great. It raises the power points, the PP of a Pokemon move. Thank you. Do no full restore, full restoration of HP, eradication of all status problems. It's truly an item of your dreams. If you can afford it. What does Rockman 2 have to do with this? Alright, we've still got some Hyper Potions, a couple revives as well. Okay, yeah. It'd be nice to enhance that PP. It's sad, he gets you all excited about it, but they don't have PP up here, of course, you know, it's... Can't just make it that easy. What are you guys hiding? Uh-oh. Take me to the ocean. Put me in the water. All right, here we go. Talk to you. Hi, what's your name? Okay, that's nice. My name is Kiri. My mommy and daddy named me that so I could grow healthy and warm-hearted. That's what they wished. You can have one of these. Let's raise that monitor up a bit. Parv put away the Rabuta berry. Rabuta berry in the berry's pocket. Kiri will give you this berry too. I really like it lots. Wonder what kind of wish is included in your name. Why, thank you. And I don't know the answer to that, honestly.
Sure smells good.
Okay. I feel like our character is, in terms of items we've gotten, it's pretty cool. Or until we're getting to post, in-game here. Yeah, the pack comes with a really... Your bag, I should say, comes with a really great refrigeration system. They've got everything figured out in these games. How are we doing? Let's, maybe hit the ocean. Head east. Oh, I guess we had to go back through the cave or whatever? Is that the, make a dive here, huh?
Rocket, man.
I like the dive animation. It's cute. What we got in these squares? Cutting the grass. Screwed up there. Missed a spot. Oh, look at this. Relicanth? I'm not familiar with this one, but I think we might have seen a predecessor of it. I don't know. That's cool. Very, a fish that's been around a very, very long time. I like the name Relicanth. Goodbye. That's just disrespectful. Yeah, I like that one. Let's find another one. I'm not gonna try to pronounce the type of fish that it is, you know, based on, but but I am familiar with it. Coelacanth? I don't know. I had to see the, I'd have to see it again. Coelacanth? Hey, that was closer than I thought. Coelacanth. I mentioned I got 5 on it yesterday by Coelacanth. Get out of here. Alright. It's hilarious catching those in Animal Crossing and seeing... Oops. I lost the game. Where'd the window go? They make an impressive, make for an impressive specimen. Alright, we're gonna head east to Evergrande. I don't think I've saved in a little bit. Can't resist a dive. We'll check out what that one beneath the, to the west was as well. But I think we've explored this one before. It's cute. It's cool too, just seeing that you can't access them, but just seeing the like textures they have there, the way that you can see the like ocean shelf. All right, let me see where we are on the map. I think we need to travel up. Northeast. No, just east at this point. Get back in the water. Hey, you wanna fight? No. What you got to say? Oh, okay. I gotta challenge you. She's like, hey, I'm kind of in the middle of a race here, but
So I would appreciate it if you could stay with us until the end.
Pine Sol's been pretty sweet lately. Ooh, neck and shoulders hurt. Take a stretch break if you haven't in a while. That felt good. Sorry, don't mean to harsh your mellow. You should give serious thought to challenges on Victory Road. Nah, we're just gonna go straight into it. Run away, Pine Sol. I think I might get to this next town, and sadly I might have to wrap it up. Not feeling so great. You might be out of your league, sir. Sorry. I should go back soon. I need to reapply my sunscreen. Yeah. See, Lacanth? Yeah, it's been a while since I've seen it written out all the way, and, you know, of course I know it. You gotta know some roots. Know some old phonetics, you know. Look at this thing. Monster of a waterfall. My god. Chincho? This is the part in the anime where Ash pulls out a Pokemon he's never used before and it's like, alright, here you go. Get us up that waterfall. Go Chincho, go Chincho, go. Look at that. Wow. Appreciate the scenery. Paradise of flowers, the sea, and Pokemon. We're here. I gotta hear this music for myself. Some of the tracks are mixed kind of low, and then others can be, you know, so loud. Alright, let's hit the PC. The long and harrowing Victory Road. It's like reliving the path one has traveled in life. Believe in your Pokemon and give it your very best. Pokemon League is only a short distance after the Victory Road. If you've come this far, what choice do you have but to keep going? Alright, so we do have a Victory Road. Could have seen that coming. Oh, here's Scott. Parv, you've clawed your way up to the Pokemon League. I'm happy for you. You made my cheering worthwhile. Parv, if you were to become the Pokemon League champion, I'll get in touch with you then. I only talk to champions, kid. Go for greatness. And go with God.
This is where the fun begins.
Alright, here we go. Boot up that PC. I miss you, Pelipper. We're gonna bring you back in, okay? In fact, you probably need like every HM known to man inside Victory Road. Probably gonna need cut as well. Ooh, let's see. All right. You know what, guys? I'm tired. And we got Victory. You know, you can't go into Victory Road, you know, when your tank is empty. Entering Victory Road. Let's pop in. Cool. All right, folks. I think we got to save this for tomorrow. Cool. Let's go here. Hey, thanks for hanging, guys. Happy Wednesday. Sorry, I am quite tired. You can probably tell. I'm trying. Hey, I did what I set out to do. Thank you guys for the encouragement. Juan and done. Juan and done. Excuse me.
I am a Jedi.
Trying here. He's done for. Let's see if we can do a raid. I think we can get this game done in just another stream or two. You know, I think like I imagine that since I don't want to see any spoilers on the Elite Four, I imagine that's going to take a few tries. But we're there. I mean, we got Victory Road and then into the game. Hoping that there's a Pokemon Center. I would think that there is one after Victory Road. But we'll see. Alright, who's doing a stream right now? Ichigo! Alright, Ichigo's playing Mega Man. Here we go.
This is where the fun begins.
Let's do this. Alright. We're looking at some fan art. I know some like official art. This is cool. All right, let's do this. We're raiding into Ichigo's. All right. This is cool. Hey, thank you guys for hanging. Let's go to the schedule. I'm going to wrap this thing up. We're coming back tomorrow. Today was a bonus stream. Sorry it only went for 2 hours. Thank you for being here anyway. We'll come back tomorrow. Let's play Emerald 386. Friday is unfortunately now it's a maybe. I forgot about some plans. We're going to a concert on Friday, and you know, if I get a stream in, it'll have to be earlier. Let's try. All right, I'm gonna get out of here, guys. Quick collage. Hey, if you haven't done so already, those of you on YouTube, please click like and hit subscribe too. It really helps. I got a threshold I'm trying to hit. I don't talk too much about this stuff, but yeah, if you like the stream, it helps a lot. So, you know, thanks for the support. Thank you on Twitch as well. Everybody who came through, chatters, I appreciate you guys. See you tomorrow. A short collage, and then we're over to Ichigo Dave. See you soon. BRB. Bye-bye.
Strong men.
Rock, man.
This is the end.
That's the game.